She never thought that on the day that intern became full-time, I really handed in my resignation and disappeared from her world. 5 years later, Xu Xiu met me as the vendor. She shook my assistant's hand, then turned and looked down at me. "You've made a scene long enough. Come back and work for me. At worst, I'll make an exception for you and lift the office romance ban. The other side is way too slow. We're not doing this deal." "Hey, Hao, don't leave yet. We haven't even started talking. Xi Group is a Fortune 500 company. Its employees can't be this rude, right? A nobody with no experience really thinks one phone call can decide this project? Don't say that about Hao. He does have some special feelings for Director Xu. Things didn't work out, so he's bitter. It makes sense he won't talk to us." "Fine. Anything else you want to say?" "I have another meeting in 20 minutes. Zhou Hao is really getting into the act. Since you want to play this game, I'll play along, but we're all old acquaintances, so don't be too harsh on the price." As she spoke, her eyes swept over me and finally stopped on my left ring finger. There was a plain, shabby ring there with no gem at all, not even gold. "How, you really got married? And you didn't even tell us? Hey, speaking of good news, when are you and Director Xu buying us all a drink? I saw you slacking off at work, looking up wedding rings." "Ha ha 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 ha. Wang Hai, don't talk nonsense. Director Xu and I are just boss and subordinate." Xu Xiu smiled faintly and deliberately reached out to fix Jiang Xiang'an's collar. That move instantly made Wang Hai and the others start teasing them. I looked down and sorted the files, calm as still water. I'd already been through the same thing 5 years ago. The private room door opened, and a waiter came in with coffee. I had no interest in watching their little show, so I turned to leave. "Wait, Hao. Oh my gosh, Hao, are you okay? It spilled all over you." "I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to." "It's fine, someone pushed you." "What do you mean? You weren't careful, and now you're blaming someone else?" "Exactly, we all saw it. You turned around too fast." "Zhuo Hao, stop embarrassing yourself here." She casually took a suit jacket from one of her people and tossed it onto the chair closest to me. Her meaning was obvious. I didn't touch it. I just turned calmly. "I'm going to the restroom." I barely cleaned my back with water when my phone buzzed. The driver said the car was already downstairs, and I replied with one word. "Okay." When I walked out of the restroom, I heard hushed voices coming from around the corner. "Back then, he quit so suddenly just out of spite, right? Keep your voice down." "How?" "Director Xu said she'll give you one more chance. Sign at the price we offered, and she can take care of you on other projects." I ignored them and went back into the private room. "Your report was pretty good. Come back to Xingmiao. I'll double your salary." "No need. Today's negotiation ends here." "Zhuo Hao, you think getting a job at Xia Group makes you special? Where's your supervisor? How could they let you negotiate a billion-dollar project?" "Zhuo Hao, it's been 5 years. Are you done acting out yet?" "Director Xu, my time is valuable. Why are you acting so high and mighty? Without me back then, you think you could have become team lead? Now you're doing grunt work at G Group and forgot who built that pretty resume?" I ignored that lunatic, and the deal naturally fell through. That night, I sat in the car and looked at the messages in our class group chat. The class monitor tagged everyone. "Tonight, 7 p.m., Jinyue Hotel." "How? Why haven't you signed up yet? You have to come. Mr. Wang always liked you the most." I stared at the screen and finally replied, "Okay." Mr. Wang had helped me before. I couldn't skip it just because I didn't want to see Xu Xiu. That night, Xu Xiu booked Hall 1 at Jinyue Hotel and told everyone to enjoy themselves. With 36 classmates and their families, the place was buzzing. As soon as someone saw me, they immediately stirred things up. "Well, look who finally showed up. I heard you never found a stable job after quitting. You and Xu Xiu joined the same company right after graduation, so why didn't you hold on to Director Xu?" I smiled and didn't respond, then found a corner and sat down. "What do you guys know?" Back then, Hao lowered his college entrance score on purpose just to attend the same school as Xu Xiu. He could have gotten into a top school. His family wanted him to retake the exam, but he refused. Xu Xiu swirled her wine glass and replied with a faint smile. "Everyone has their own fate. Everyone has their own fate." I couldn't help thinking back to that youth I could never get back. I really had done something as stupid as controlling my score. Hearing her careless tone now, I only found my old self painfully naive. Director Xu, success in both career and love is what truly counts. Some people choose their own road, so they have to bear the consequences. They can't blame anyone else. The red wine slid down my throat, but it couldn't melt the chill in my fingertips. My phone buzzed. It was my mom calling. I got up and went to the balcony. "What time are you coming back? Go pick him up. The kid is almost out of school." "How? Did you already have a wedding? We're all old classmates. Why didn't you invite us?" "We didn't have a wedding. Then I just heard you say you had to pick up a kid?" "Yeah. My job now is picking up and dropping off a kid." When I returned to the room, I happened to hear that Mr. Wang had something come up and couldn't make it. I checked the time. "Everyone, enjoy yourselves. I'll be leaving first." "Oh, the employer's kid needs the driver to pick them up." I glanced back at the female classmate who had just talked to me on the balcony. So that was how she spread it. I couldn't even be bothered to explain. I turned and walked out. "Where do you live? I'll drive you." "No need." "Zhou Hao, what exactly do you want?" "I don't want anything." "But Director Xu, if you drive me home, aren't you afraid your fiancé will get jealous?" Back then, what happened with Jiang'an was forced on me. If there really had been something between us, who knows how old our kid would be by now. Then I guess it's not too late to wish you two a baby soon. I didn't wait for her to finish. I walked straight toward a cab parked by the road. On the day of the cocktail party after the deal fell through, I turned around and ran into Xu Xiu and her group. "You need an invitation for an event like this." "How? Don't tell me you snuck in with your employer. Want me to talk to security for you and let you in to serve your boss?" "Enough. Stop embarrassing yourself. Once you become my subordinate, you'll naturally get chances to attend events like this. Don't act childish just because you're mad. There are reporters inside. Director Xu looks like Xingmiao has a lot of free time lately. The deal already fell through and you still have time for a cocktail party. Zhuo Hao, everything you learned back then really went to waste. Director Shu, don't overestimate Mr. Zhuo. If he could ruin the deal between Xi Group and Xing Miao, he wouldn't be dressed like this, showing up here like a beggar. I'm not dumb enough to think a small fry like him could control the whole situation. Exactly. Hao's whole outfit looks like cheap online junk, not a single real brand. All he can do is dream about being a boss. Ha ha ha. Are you done? If you're done, please move. I'm in a hurry. Do you seriously not understand plain English? Since you want to go in, stay close to me and behave. Mr. Zhuo, your speech is ready. Chairman Chen asked if you'd like to review it first. Sorry, I think you've got the wrong person. Speech? Only 3 people are speaking at today's cocktail party. These people are not allowed inside. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Not long after I entered the venue, my phone suddenly buzzed. As soon as I picked up, I heard my mom's anxious voice. The kid fell while playing with a toy. He keeps crying and asking for you. I need to make a video call. If it's time and I still haven't come out, take me to the stage for the speech. I'm so mad. They actually wouldn't let us in. Good thing I was smart and paid a few guests to swap badges. Director Shu, you'll have to reimburse me later. That Zhuo Hao is all bluff. He's not in any of the 3 speeches. What a poser. Shut up, all of you. This venue is full of potential clients. Do you not know what situation Xing Miao is in right now? And you're wasting time gossiping about someone irrelevant? In half an hour, Business Weekly has an interview with me in the first floor interview area. Check all the materials again. Okay, Miss Zhu. Mrs. Shu, you've had outstanding achievements in the industry these past few years, but you seem very low-key about your love life. Career comes first. I heard you once had a first love, but you didn't end up together. What do you think of men who use marriage to climb the social ladder? As I passed through the first floor lobby, sure enough, media outlets were live streaming from the hotel. Xu Xiu, as an invited business representative, sat at the interview table. Everyone, don't make Ms. Xu talk about private matters. Back then, she really was almost fooled. But now that man is driving for some rich woman and even picks up her kid. Oh, isn't this the first love of Ms. Xu that we were just talking about? Mr. Zhuo, I heard you purposely bombed your college entrance exam to cling to Ms. Xu. Rumor says after Xing Miao fired you, you became a driver for a rich woman. Are you here today to use Ms. Xu for publicity? Suddenly, the venue doors were pushed open and a little boy in a tiny suit ran in. Every camera instantly changed direction. Is that the rumored young son of Xiaolin? We're actually seeing him in person. Young master, why are you here all by yourself? Daddy,